What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to kdjTV, and who is ready to learn how to pitch? Welcome back to How to Pitch with ... Today we are learning how to pitch with 99 overall World Baseball Classic ROKI SASAKI. For those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe before you leave. But this series, How to Pitch with blank name, is a no-hitting gameplay series where I show you pitch by pitch in, this time ranked seasons, how to attack hitters with certain pitchers, how to get outs, how to get strikeouts, how to get ground balls, how to pitch to contact, how to pitch effectively on whatever difficulty it is you're playing on with some of the game's best pitchers. Pitching is an art form. I believe Gandhi said that. So let me be the artist who teaches you the way it works. Let me hold your hand and guide the paintbrush across the canvas, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but please like and subscribe. Thank you. Alright, ROKI SASAKI looks like a future MLB ace. This dude is insanely good. We saw him in the World Baseball Classic. He's incredible. He's young, and he's gonna make a lot of money someday when he comes over to the United States. Let's talk ROKI. Let's see what stands out. The first thing, 109 hits per 9. We love that. Right off the bat with no parallels, we love that. 88 control. It's probably like a B+. It's good, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. 99 velo, 99 break. This man has outlier 1 and 2, which means right over that way, look at this. Oh, I pointed the right way this time. His sinker and four-seamer both have outlier. And his sinker has like a 4 to 5 mile an hour difference between the fastball. Oh, it's perfect. He also throws an insane cutter, which is even slower, and you guys know I love cutters at this point. Forkball, very good pitch. We got to use it carefully, and a slider as well. Pitch controls, they're all pretty darn good. The forkball, we just got to be a little bit careful, and the slider, we certainly have to be careful. But the goal of the slider is to use it against righties and get them swinging out of the zone, get them chasing. We will very rarely be throwing sliders anywhere close to hittable, hopefully. So that's the goal with that. This is the best part. Everything breaks so much, except the slider, which is good enough. But we're going to get max break on the forkball, max break on the sinker, damn near max break on the cutter, and a four-seamer that's just going to ride its way through. This is an insane card. It's a top 3, maybe the best pitcher in the game. You guys tell me if you think differently in the comments. Let me know. So how are we going to attack hitters? Obviously, we're going to show you in ranked. I'm on Hall of Fame difficulty now, so hopefully that means nobody's going to quit. The way we're going to attack with ROKI SASAKI. Against lefties, we're going to be throwing sinkers low, under the zone, maybe a little bit away. We're going to be trying to spot cutters in on the hands, and then we're going to use that forkball on the outside part of the plate as something of a changeup to get swings and misses, or we're going to get rollover contact. Against right-handers, similar things apply here, except we have one more option with the slider. My goal is to always induce weak contact. That slider on the outside part should get a ton of rollover ground balls, as should the cutter if we use it the right way. The forkball is going to be dangerous. The sinker is going to get a lot of weak pop-ups. That's my goal with that sinker. If I'm not throwing it below the zone, I'm throwing it in on the fists. We're going to learn, of course, pretty quickly if our opponent is capable of turning on these pitches. That will change the game plan. But for now, that's what I'm thinking with ROKI SASAKI. I'm excited to use this card. We are 20-6. We are ranked 743. ROKI has full stamina. Let's go find a game. All right, I'm a little nervous. I've been playing a lot of BR. We'll see what Hall of Fame's like. But we're facing New York prospects and Dustin May. All right, we're pitching first, so let's get right into it. He's got Ricky Henderson. He's gonna, nope, no friendly quit. He's got Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson traditionally struggles with inside hard stuff, so let's go right to it. Love that. 1 pitch, 1 out. Know your hitters. Ricky Henderson doesn't really turn on inside pitches. Let's jam him inside. 1 pitch, 1 out. He does well at Mike Trout. He thinks gas is coming. Not. Cut her away. 2 outs. 2 pitches, 2 outs. He actually sat on that really well, but he missed it. I'm curious to see what that swing looked like. Listen, 2 pitches, 2 outs. This is the best case scenario. He was just late, actually, which means he read it well. That's not the outcome I expected. Now we have a lefty bat. Let's go sinker low. Okay, we have a free swinger. Keep that in the back of our noggins here. I want to cut her right at the belt buckle. Got him. Now, let's hope we can tunnel those 2 pitches together. Maybe he'll think this is a ball. And it was a ball because I can't pitch. But that's okay. That's a good tunnel to use. I want to try this forkball. Oh, he got a good piece of it. Yelich! Yelly! Nope. That's okay. That was a missed spot. He got a good piece. It actually leaked over the plate more than I wanted it to. So this is his cap. I'm afraid. I want to test this slider. Guys, remember, we can't always determine how good a pitcher is based on, like, actual results or outcomes. We gotta, you know, people are gonna get hits, so we just gotta be realistic there. We hit him with the sinker inside. Let's try this cutter away now. He was on it, kind of, but Sosa is there. He was definitely a little early. All right, this guy is not the worst. Puts the ball in play. I appreciate that. Putting the ball in play is important. But let's go hit. Let's get a lead. Let's go pitch again. Okay, I did not have a good inning. I did not score. He only threw 10 pitches. So we have to do some work with ROKI. That's a very fast forkball. Jeez. I want to go right to the cutter from that and see what the discipline's like. Okay. Good hitter. He's a good hitter. So that means we just got to be smart. Leadoff double. Let's hold him there. No big deal. No big deal. Lou Gehrig, dangerous hitter. Go sinker inside. Nice pitch. Now let's try sinker below. Okay, he's patient now. Haven't tried the fastball yet. I want this up and away. Is he on that? Let's see. He's definitely late. So we're not going to throw anything slower. Sinker's a little slower, but it moves. Okay, on that. See if we get him swing happy. Right at the belt. He was swing happy, all right. 1 out. That's a huge first out. Huge first out. His cutter moves a lot, guys. Remember, his brakes are high. Use that to your advantage. Throw stuff off the plate. That was a bad pitch that leaked right back. Below the belt. Or below the zone, I should say. There we go. Love that. That's 2 outs. Got the ground ball we wanted. Now we have to get out of it. Fully get out of it. Jerry Pena is lightning on inside pitches. I want to go slow away. Just early? Okay, I didn't like that. That was a good swing. So I want to go slider even earlier. Yep. And now, guys, the point of throwing all this outside junk is that eventually... First of all, strikeout. But eventually, later on in the game, we'll be able to spot sinkers on that outside corner because he keeps expecting everything to tail out of the zone, But then we can back him up with the sinker. Let's go hit. All right, I got 1 run because Giancarlo Stanton has a massive hog. Let's go pitch. I want to expand, by the way, on that point I was making before we stopped pitching. We're playing the long game here with ranked seasons, right? Sinker in, nice pitch. You're not trying to get yourself through 3 innings. You're trying to get yourself through hopefully 6, maybe 7. You have to vary what you're throwing to them in the course of a game. So by establishing some sort of... That's a great pitch. By establishing some sort of pattern early in the game, that allows yourself to kind of play off of it a little differently later on. So you just kind of mix it up. I'm going to go back to this again until I learn that he can turn on it. Oh, it warped. I guess pinpoint is still not good. But now he knows it's coming, so we're not going to do that again. Perfect. Early, weak fly ball. Early and weak. That's what we want. Early contact, weak contact. I don't care if I have 5 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, 1 strikeout. Just want to get outs. Outs are all that matter. Was he early on that? Very late. Interesting. So let's go faster. Perfect. Jam job. I feel like we're not throwing a lot of pitches here. Our opponent swings so much that you guys might not be learning a lot of sequencing. But I hope you're picking up on what I'm doing. Know your hitter tendencies. Exploit them. It's that simple. Don't quit, please. It happened again, chat. Well, here we are. Another quit. Another effing quit. We're good at hitting. What can I say? A 3-0 win. ROKI Sasaki was good. ROKI Sasaki is an elite pitcher. ROKI Sasaki, I mean, let's go back and look at him. Let's just go back and look at how good he did. ROKI Sasaki gave us 3 innings. 2 strikeouts, because we had a free swinging opponent on our hands. He let up 2 hits? Both doubles, right? So, our opponent actually hit the ball pretty well twice. It just couldn't get him around to score. I want to reiterate with ROKI Sasaki, because we didn't really get to throw a lot of pitches. I think we threw like maybe 20 pitches. If you're facing a right-handed batter, you want to go sinkers, 4-seamers in on the hands, and then either get them weakly grounding out on a cutter away or maybe striking out on a cutter away. Slider, kind of same deal there. To lefties, Got to be careful. If you have a slammer and you throw a sinker low and away, your opponent's going to hit it. But that's why we're trying to get it just a tick below the zone, get the ground ball. Cutter in on the hands. It's going to be weak fly balls, weird rollovers, stuff like that. Fork balls away, great pitch to get rollovers to a lefty batter as well. The cutter spotting it on the outside corner to a lefty, you got to pick and choose. It is a pitch that you can mash to. But I think if your opponent's not paying attention, maybe is taking a lot of pitches, that's a good pitch to catch them with. Because if they're taking pitches, they might think that's a ball. But ROKI SASAKI, hands down, is incredible. If you don't have him, save the stubs to get him. Pull him from a pack. Buy him with mom's credit card. However you got to get him, go get this man. But unfortunately, that'll do it for today's video. One day in this series, we will play at least 6 innings in ranked seasons. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that my opponent quits. I'm not going to not hit. You know, like, we got to also win the game. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this series, even though the games have been short, have been teaching you something. You don't need to see me face 21 batters, 7 innings worth of batters, to get an idea of how to pitch with somebody. You can probably get it pretty quick. But ROKI SASAKI is electric. Go get him. Go love him. Go use him. Just not against me. Thank you guys for listening. See you next week.